Hello, this is Dale Maley. In this video we're going to review the causes of discoloration on the mirror pieces that are often used in the bottom of stained glass boxes. When I made my first stained glass boxes, I actually used this book by Ed Sibbett, and I actually made quite a few of the boxes shown in the lower portion of the cover of his book. I went to my local Ace hardware store and I purchased some scrap pieces of mirror that they had. I brought those home and I got out my Morton glass cutting system as shown in the photo, and I set it up to cut out my first mirror bottom. As you can see in the photograph in the upper left, my flux bottle is on my work table. I'll be using that later when I solder, and in the upper right hand corner is my scoring fluid, which I use when I cut the glass. After I cut the glass, I wrapped some small hobby lead around the glass and soldered the joint at the corner. I then took the bottom piece of glass with the hobby lead around it and I soldered that to the bottom of the box. I soldered that all the way around. Then, as usual, I washed it in water to remove any of the flux fluid or anything else, and I proceeded on the project. The next day, after I had soldered the glass piece into the bottom of the box, so about 24 hours later, I happened to look at the box again and look down inside of it, and I was shocked to find out there was severe discoloration of the mirror as shown in the photo above. Sometimes the color is black and it's called black rot. In my case, it's a greenish blue kind of discoloration that starts from the outside and works its way in. Fortunately, I was able to turn the box upside down. Then I cut the hobby lead on the corners using a Dremel. Then I bent the hobby lead outwards until I could remove the discolored mirror from the box. So, to figure out why my first mirror bottom got such severe discoloration, I Googled it, and I found quite a bit of information. What I found was the mirror discoloration is caused by water, the scoring fluid, or the flux liquid fluid seeping into the mirror coating. And it was highly suggested that you need to wipe the edge with a clean cloth after you've cut the mirror, and then seal the edges with either nail polish or polyurethane. Nail polish dries relatively quickly, so that's the one I chose for my projects. The other alternative is use polyurethane, but it'll take several hours for it to dry. So after you seal the mirror edge, you can foil it, lead it, solder it, or even wash it in water. So after deciding to try using nail polish, I went to my local grocery store here in Fairbury, Illinois, Dave's Supermarket. I went down the beauty aids aisle and I was unable to find any nail polish. So I went to the service desk and the nice lady said yes, they had it, but she better come show me. So she took me down the same aisle down to the end, and she explained that first you put the colored coats on, and the last thing you do is put clear coat, and she says the clear coat is what you're calling nail polish. So she selected this clear coat, which is actually labeled top coat, and that's what I'm going to use on my projects. So in summary, to avoid mirror discoloration on your stained glass box projects, you should first wipe the mirror edge with a dry rag to remove the cutting oil. Then paint the mirror edges with nail polish. I used the little brush that came with the bottle. Then you can foil or lead the mirror after the nail polish is dry. Thanks for watching this video. Hopefully this will help you avoid any discoloration of the mirrored bottoms that you put into your stained glass boxes. If you'd like more information on my box building project, see my website. I'll put the link in the comments section below. Thank you.